My name is Mavis Waramia, and I'm from Northeast Annam Land. And first, it was too difficult to find, how to learn in English. And lucky for me, I had to get newspaper, magazine, and I read them. But it's difficult to find. I didn't understand much. And for these, like big words, I got myself dictionary book, and I had to get all the meanings of what the big word meant to me, and I had to look in the dictionary, and that's how I learned more English, because dictionary helped me. And now I can speak English, I can read and write.
How many languages do you speak, Mavis?
2 languages, both Balanda and Yolngumatatu.
I'm going, how do you spell that, Mavis?
And now I went to Bachelor Institute, and when I first came to Bachelor Institute, I studied as a health worker, and it wasn't hard for me. I found it easy because of what I did back at Milngimbi, and now I can speak English, I can read and write now, and it's not a problem to me anymore.
How old were you, Mavis, when you first started to learn English? Adult?
Adult.
Wow, that's really hard. That's really hard.
Yeah, I did find difficult, but lucky for me. So from now on, I have to come to Bachelor Institute, study more and more. And when I go back, what I've learned, I had to encourage my families. I encourage all the young people too to come to school every day. And for myself, I've got no more problems now.
Lily Roy, and I'm clan group Kamal, Walamango, and my tribe is Brara and Yanang. I'm not good English, and also because I went for only maybe 5 years, 1960, 1961, 1962, 1963, 1964, and 1965 I had the first child, and that's why I speak a little bit English, and because and I can read easy word, and I can write easy word, not much, and also but my daughter and my son, they went to school, and like my sister here, we call sister brother, and my sister, she was telling me about like her history, and I said we same. I can't read, I can't write, and I can't write a letter for send anybody. But I got in my knowledge, history, story, and also history about family. And I'm happy I met a sister from Gippsland. I'm happy, she was there sharing with me, and I was sharing with her, and I'm happy. And I said we both we can't read, and we can't write. We both but I can speak a little bit English, and talk fight for my own country. Yeah, and thank you. So we were staying in a bush, and one white man came over to our animal land, and we thought it was devil, he's real white, and we black, and we was hiding ourselves, me and my family, and our father said, that's Balanda. Balanda is in Makassar, but we say Ngangalcha. He said to us, father, and we knew. And second time we went to Milingimbe machine, and we seen couple of white fellas. And when we picked that bottle, Makassar always or Japanese drop a bottle, and we thought was a bottle something, and we said, maybe dreaming, and we've been run away for that bottle,
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and this is end of my story. It's true. Yeah, thank you.
I didn't understand what you meant by bottle.
Bottle.
What was in the bottle? Or
Just
Nah.
empty bottles on the
Empty
beach.
bottles,
empty
you know?
bottle.
have
When
you
you
seen
walk,
them?
like when you walk
Through the beachway.
through the beachway and see bottle everywhere, from Japanese or Makassar.
Yeah.
And when you hold that bottle, you goes and like this and touch it. You can't touch it,
So,
Sort of like totem
or something,
something,
Yeah, because it was the first they found that
you
bottle.
seen in TV or maybe God My Crazy. We done like that.
Yeah, you know the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
God My Crazy. This is a true story, not the funny story. Yeah, this end up also clothes, clothes, because we was using a paper bar, and someone gave us, and we thought was something, and we said, we don't want the clothes. And after that we knew, Dad tell us, Dad know about clothes. Yeah.
So did the Macassans come a lot? You saw the Macassans come over, trading.
That's how when they got
Yeah.
at Milngimbe and start trading, the material
Yeah.
and the clothes they bought.
Yeah.
And same time they were asking for, some ladies. Yeah.
Yeah. And they usually take, like not real Makassar, Japanese, usually take rice for us.
Yeah.
And take
tobacco.
And tobacco. And
Yeah.
we usually take, here you can have rice and we can have a woman. And my family, they said, no, this is our woman, because we are brought up black.
But really they came for tipang,
Japan.
Yeah.
What's Chupan?
Chupang.
Yeah.
Sea cucumber slice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some
Cucumber slice,
yeah,
Yeah, I've seen in Indonesia.
Yeah.
yeah. That's why they bought the rice for us. They were women. It's true. Some people even run away bush, Our area, we got no Afghans. Only maybe 1974, 1976 came. We got only three grandkids from my father's grandkids, sister's grandkids. Yeah, they came Afghans.
But half caste kid now in today's now some modern world. Now the kids are too many there at Alcoa Island, Melangrida, Milingimbe, Ramanganing, Yirkala.
But
Because it's a modern world.
Yeah, they're part of our. They're part
But
of
still
Aboriginal.
part of ours,
Part of Aboriginal.
Yeah, part of Aboriginal.
I'm Marion Pearce. I'm Kurnai Gunai woman. I can't read or write. I can only sign my name. And in the early 60s, I was one of the founders of GEGAC. We fought and got our own medical service. And I became a health worker 2 years later after the medical service was open. I've spent 28 years in Aboriginal health. I couldn't read and write. Went to Melbourne to become a health worker, and I passed all my exams by mouth. The last 4 years of my 28 years, I was the coordinator of health. I had 7 doctors under me, 19 staff and dental. And used to coordinate all the workers, and I make sure the Aboriginal health workers were up front
That's right.
and not just transport. Open the Door Foundation. So I've been there for 20 years, making sure our Aboriginal kids stay in Catholic schools and get the top education. And I've been working in our Catholic church here in Bairnsdale, getting our coolermen. Sometimes I stand up the front and give out the Holy Communion with the coolermen.
Do you guys know what the coolerman is? A word from down here.
You know, the wooden bowl what they carry the baby in.
What do you call that? Do you have that?
We use the like sort of paper bag.
Yeah,
and
paper
they
bag, yeah.
call coolerman.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you make it out of wood, yeah, out of tree.
I'll make it out of wood.
In white man, you write it down, and I'm happy. Like she said this morning, and we were sharing. I'm happy. We got knowledge together. We can't.
And
read
still we survive.
Yeah, we survive.
And a strong people too.